up and have a conversation with you. So, Hernan, do you have a quick comment on something?
I just want to say hello to everyone. That's it. I was just at the dentist, so my
I
mouth
let
is
everybody know.
frozen.
Yeah.
But I just want to say hello to everyone, and let's keep going. Let's be focused, and let's make 2026 the best year. And I also want to say that I am super proud of all the icebreakers, and especially today of Annie. She's been working like crazy, and she just got a brand new BMW after like
Woo!
maybe 13 years with the same vehicle. So she deserves it. And that's awesome,
Wow.
Annie. You're doing great. And I want to
Nice.
thank everyone at Rios as well. Thank you.
Annie, where are you going to drive that thing? You don't even leave your house hardly.
Well, I have an office now. So
You do. You do. Congratulations, Annie. I know it must feel amazing. I learned from Hernan, learn from Annie, learn from all these great leaders, get better at your craft. But one thing you want to do is run the same startup package, the same startup system. And know that having a systemized way of doing it every single time will duplicate in your hierarchy or organization. The key to building teams fast, guys, is running the same BTO, the same company startup packages. And
Hello. So,
yeah,
what I wanted to say, Darren, I will open up my some of my training, especially the VTO that I do. But obviously, it's up to you if you want people to come into mine, because I use my own slides, and that's the only ones that I will do because I'm really good at my own slides.
sure.
And so I can open up for English when I do it in English and in Spanish, but it's going to be in my own domain. So I'll let you know the days, and if you want to, you can share
Hey,
it.
listen, the more they can learn, listen, the more people can learn from different speakers, Hernan, the better. And listen, one of the things, if you want to duplicate a big organization, yeah, you've got to run a system and you got to run, the
Yeah.
PowerPoints and the system. One thing I've learned from Monty and Milet and Thali was when you run a BTO or a corporate overview, make sure your whole team has a copy of it. Claude or Claude, how do you say it?
It is a Claude, sir. It's a French name. It's very hard sometimes to say it in English.
Claude, welcome. Whose team are you part of, Claude?
Um, we are a trusted future.
Nice. And so you're
Under Patricia and Dios.
nice. Congratulations. Welcome.
Congratulations,
Thank
You're an
you.
Icebreakers.
executive director, Claude?
I am, sir.
Beautiful. Where'd you come from?
Is
Which company?
WFG. So
Okay, cool. Welcome.
you, when you say that you speak our languages, that means you smart because it's not easy to convince anybody from there. So
Both Hernan and I can help you answer that. So maybe Hernan and you and Claude and I can just have a conversation. There's a simple
please.
way to do it. Here's my golden rule. Don't bash the other company.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the good things we do. When you show the Y Xperia licensed agent presentation, inside there has all the compensation. I just show that. I say, hey, just compare that to what you're getting paid right now, where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh my gosh, like that's like 50%, 70% more, even 100% more comp at
Mm-hmm.
that level. And by the way, Hernan can give you some great advice because he's been through compliance through the ringer. He's one of the best at social media and online, but he'll
Yeah.
keep you out of harm's way. So if you guys can have that other conversation, that'd be great.
Thank you actually for actually this moment. So just personally, I'm grateful for my leadership, Patricia, Dios, and my team.
Great leadership. Yes.
They've been trying their best. They actually did their best. I'm grateful to be part of their team.
You guys know the share program ends this year. In terms of this over here, and we're going to have more shares here. But I know they're revamping this, guys. So I think we're going to get more shares than we think, and I'm excited about that. So let's wait to hear what they come up with in the new year. But if I were you right now, as I've mentioned to all of you before, what is your focus? Drive your grandfathered EDs to ED right now. Get the ED title done this month. Get all the EDs to get the ring. Build new strong EDs in your agency. Get to SED. From SED, make sure you cross the $250,000. When you get there, start building other SEDs. When you start doing that, you're going to become an executive partner. You're going to be able to, like right now, if Hernan was getting all of his overrides and all of his hierarchy right now, he'd be making another 10 grand a month, Hernan.
It's all good.
It's a
I
good
just got the
challenge to
keys.
have.
I just got the keys of my new office. The only thing is for me, once I start closing, is dangerous. I might stop recruiting because I'll get to top of the table in one year.
Do a little bit of
we
both.
gotta balance it, or I'll stay focused into recruiting everyone here. Thank you.
You're welcome. We know the guidelines are coming out, so I'll share. I'm not going to go through all these, but just know the new guidelines are coming. Let's just skip through here to executive director. You can do it one of two ways right now before the end of the year. So if you qualify this way or this way, the qualification will occur, but the benefits will be slightly different. Okay. So the benefits are slightly different. If you qualify this way, this applies. If you qualify this way, this will apply. Okay. When you become an executive director, you qualify for the 4 recruits by 40,000 settled target premium. You qualify for the 4% agency bonus, guys. Just 4 recruits by 40,000. Simple, simple, simple to do. So I hope that you guys are getting it qualified for all that. The EDX promotion guidelines. This is for people that don't want to do an exchange leg so that you can get promoted without giving up an exchange. You just got to do more volume, more requirements. And this is a beautiful thing. We've had many executive director no exchanges in the company. So going through those there, so I'm not going to spend more time on that. I'm going to zip through this, and I want to just hear now from a lot of executive directors. And plus, guys, we have recognition. So recognition really quickly, guys. Let me just cover this off, and I want to hear from the executive directors. Give me 1 second. So first of all, for the personal bonus qualifiers, guys, congratulations to all the bonus qualifiers. This is on the personal level, guys. So huge, huge congratulations to all the ones in red here on the personal level. Camila Rodriguez is also part of our team, honey, just so you know. Camila Rodriguez is part of our organization. So great job. Congrats, Dio, Habib, and Nora, Juan and Catherine, Pablo, Samar Pala, Steve and Catherine, Sarah Ray, Camila Rodriguez. Congratulations there. More on the personal bonus. Carmela and Charles, Harpreet, Jessica and Vladimir, Leonardo, Leonor and Henriksen, Yaima Rojas on the cash team, Gaspar and Eva, Maria.
Sorry to interrupt, Darren. I have a question.
Yeah.
About this, actually.
Yep.
I would like to know what's the difference between agency and through, is it the through first? Because how is through first less than agency? I mean, how is agency less than through first? That's actually, it's the other way around.
So agency is 4 by 40,000. That's always been in place. So if you do 4 recruits and 40,000 settled target premium, you qualify for a 4% bonus on your base shot.
Okay.
Through first does not include a bonus on your base shot. You already got the 4%. Your through first is 3% through first bonus. So to qualify through first, it includes your base shot volume and your through first volume. But you're paid 3% through first only, right? So you got to have 120,000 through first to qualify, but you're qualified on your through first volume. Okay. So if your through first volume is 120,000 and you did 40,000 as well, and so that's 160 total through first. Well, you'd qualify through first. You'd also qualify through your base shop. So the agency is 4% of whatever the ratios are. And then your through first bonus is on just your through first. Your second through seventh bonus, because you got a base shop bonus, you got a through first bonus. So now the next bonus is second through seventh bonus. So each level, base shop, through first, and then second through seventh bonus is how that's been set up. To qualify as an SED, the ED, the agency bonus, everyone gets as an ED. If you could do 4 recruits and 40,000 of settled target premium, everyone gets that. The SED bonus is the 120% of America or FYC plus 145%. And then it's a through first and a second through seventh bonus as an SED and above. So SEDs and above now access 3 more bonuses, which is your personal pen and your base shop override, your through first bonus, and your second through seventh. So I hope that clarifies it. You don't get doubled up on each. You get 1 level through first level, second down through seventh level, And there's also the builder bonus. So if you qualify for the builder bonus, it's the higher of the two. Builder bonus is the next high level of high recruit, 30 by 30, 40 by 40, 50 by 50, and 100 by 100. If you qualify for that, you may not qualify for anything else, but you could qualify for the base shop or the builder bonus as a non-SED.
That's what I think I'm actually asking about is the 30
Yeah.
by 30 with the agency and the through first.
Yes.
That's
30
what I'm
by
actually
30 is a
asking
complete separate bonus. But if you qualify on SED as well, they take the higher of the two. If that makes sense. So if you qualify, 30 by 30, 40 by 40, you're getting another 6% as an executive director in America. And in Canada, it's 28 plus. It's, oh my gosh, my brain. I'm on the US so much now. 28. I think it's. Oh, I got it right here. Sorry. Wow, I can't believe that. I have this mind block sometimes. Let me just grab it quickly. USA. It's 28 plus 17, I believe. Give me 1 second. 28 plus.
I'll call
Sorry,
you
28
back,
plus
brother.
9 is 37. My bad.
I'll call
28
you
plus
afterwards to
9.
really understand because
Yeah.
I don't understand why is the agency bonus is
Agency total.
the agency total is less than the through first for the 30 by 30 because I thought that should be all included. So that's what I went after and I accomplished it and it didn't work. So that's why I need
Vlad,
to
let's you and I get on a Zoom together and walk through this whole thing. I'll do this training on my next Tuesday morning. So I'll go through and I'll record it and send it to everybody because this is a really important thing to understand. And I just don't have the time today to do this, so I apologize. I got to keep rolling here, but I will definitely go through that. I got to hear from more ADs, guys. We're running out of time here, so I apologize here. Let's just dive in. Let me get over here to the other slide. Sorry. Huh? I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, bonuses, guys. So the builder bonuses right now, again, congratulations. This is the builder bonus. This is your 30 by 30, 40 by 40. This one can give you that extra 6% override of your. Now, if you do 30 by 30, you don't have a first generation. You don't get the bonus. 30 by 30 is of your direct. So if you don't have any executive directors direct to you, you wouldn't get that bonus if you did 30 by 30. So that's why in 30 by 30, see this? You can be an AD and get it. You can be an SED and get it. You can be an SNED and get it. You can be an executive partner and get it. So what's cool is if I qualify for all these, this 100 by 100, by the way, if this bonus is more than my SED bonus, I'll take this bonus. So they'll pay me the higher of the two, if that makes sense. Whichever one is higher, you're going to get, right? Whichever one's higher, you're going to get. I do want to recognize you all really quickly here, and then I'm going to open up. So Dr. Timatola and Dr. Victor, congratulations, new executive director shareholders. Woohoo! Congrats, guys. They just did it. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well done. Hey, Camilla and Charles, senior executive director.
Champions.
Going to hear from them in a minute.
Icebreakers.
Yuri Kostas, brand new senior executive director. Yuri, congrats! Just blew through the.
Felicidades, Yuri.
Charles and Camilla. I'm kind of curious to go to 1 million first.
Congratulations.
Who's going to 1 million first? What a beautiful picture, guys! And hey,
I
thank
have
you
my
to all
money
of
on.
you.
I have my money on Charles and Carmela, man. I gotta tell you, Darren.
It's going to be a battle.
That's
Give
it.
me a, hey,
Let's
I hope they
go.
both go the same month. Just get there by convention. That's all I care about.
I know they can do it by the end of the year. Carmela and Charles, champion. Let's go, December 31st. Boom, boom,
All right,
boom.
good job.
Go.
That's right.
Congratulations, guys. A new one. 54 now, guys. New watches. Congratulations. I will one of these days. Hey, Nello and Joe
Hello.
Okafor. Great job,
Champions.
Nello. To Silver Legacy, Dr. Timatola and Dr. Victor. Congratulations, Silver Legacy owners. Habib and Nora, congratulations. What a great couple. This is a stellar couple, guys. I love this couple. Hey, Jamie, appreciate you jumping in. We got a lot to cover. Colleen's hand was up, guys. So, Colleen, do you have a question for Jamie?
I do actually, and I don't even actually know if you have an answer, but it's just kind of where I am right now. And Darren knows I'm frustrated. And I think frustration is good in the way of like, you're like trying to get to the next level. And so some of us are working really freaking hard. And this idea in a coaching call I was with in a different group, it's like if you want to 10x what you're doing, I'm seeing all these people popping off, and I'm like, what in the frick am I needing to adjust? Because if you want to 10x, you can't just do double the amount of work. You have to do something different. But if you don't know what the different is, you're like, what the frick do I do? And I don't even know that you necessarily have an answer, but that's kind of like what my mind is at right now. I'm like, this is going so big. We're missing out. The FOMO is so huge. And I guess maybe that is a problem in itself because you're concentrating on other people's activity versus your own. But it's like there's people that are doing something different, and I don't know if there's anything you can speak to that. But
And a lot of that focus is they're going hard, they're getting after it, right? Hernan Rodriguez. I mean, I think about Hernan.
He's at a dentist right now. He'll be
Is he?
jumping
Okay.
on soon. Yeah.
Give him a shout out for me, man. That he's backed up what he said. I mean, he was so full of crap. I thought the first year when I met him, I'm like, this guy just talking out his ass. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, just shut up and do something already. He really, hey, one day I'm going to be number one icebreaker.
Man.
And now the recognition, guys, scoreboard. Let's do this. I want to hear from you guys at the very end. We'll do the recognition. I want to have a few of you EDs speak up. Just 2 minutes quickly, guys, why you're excited. I wrote down some names. Let's have, I know Hernan, you got back to Dennis. If you could just give us 2 minutes, Hernan, I got a bunch of other names here. And if you want to jump in, you can raise your hand too. But Hernan, just quickly, just a minute, 2 minutes, man, why you're excited about the 2026 and AOG and everything going on.
I am super excited because I know for sure we are going to be breaking records industry-wide. We have something super, super special. My apologies, half of my face is still sleeping because of the dentist. But, really, if you put your mind and you put effort every single day, okay, that's the key. Grab traction, focus into obviously recruiting and producing, but you have to focus into this business. It's a real business. I got to tell you quickly that to me, it changed my life. I made money before in other businesses, more money than what I'm making now, but now this is catching up. The key is in other businesses, I was putting home runs and then boom, it comes down because no duplication, no passive income. Right here, especially all of you that are EDs, means that you're recruiters, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be an ED. Sorry, our opportunity is so good, okay? That now the peace of mind, knowing that the income obviously we're helping families and all that, but this is not about that. Obviously, something that is a given when we have a license. Our opportunity at Experior is so good, guys, that we are living the dream right now, and each one of you can live the dream. And it's incredible, especially living in Canada. You can get an income from the USA, and you guys in the USA, you have so much market. So do not waste it, and always, hedge on your leaders, and please do not shield your people. They need to know who is above them all the way to where Darren is, because many agents, once you have a big team, they don't know who's above, and they are not getting the proper hedge on everything they need. So go out there, and I'm just gonna close with this, Darren, because I gotta put it out in order to make it happen.
Yep.
Icebreakers is committed to get to 3,000 licensed agents in 12 months.
Woo!
And in 24 months, we will be 10,000 licensed agents. In order to do that, we have to help you get where you wanna go, okay? Awesome, guys.
Awesome,
thank you
brother.
so much.
Well done, well done. Hey, can I have Dios Mukama? Dios has been really helping us with the transition and bringing the helping the agents get support and help with the exiting of one of the leadership people that was here. So Dios, thank you so much, brother. I just want to have you just share why you're excited and just give us a little bit of information there. So go ahead, Dios.
Wow. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And Yes, I'm very excited and thank you so much for the leadership. It's an inspiration for all of us. When last time in the convention you shared hitting 1 million on passive, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to take my team with me. So in previous company, yes, we were making good money, 40K a month, but nobody else is making in your team. But when we come here, it doesn't matter how much you make. Even if you're hitting 250,000, but the next person below you is 200K and another 100K, you have 6 or 10 six-figure ring earners. It's that's a success. That's achievement. And as of me and my wife, we want to hit ACD by December 31st. So we have a ED bootcamp going, bring all the SMs to hit EDs and get those shares by the end of this month. So I'm excited actually to go all the way to SND by convention. So I'm so excited. I'm pumped up. Let's do it. Thank you so much.
Let's do it, Dios. You're gonna do it
Yeah.
before, man.
Awesome,
Before.
brother. Awesome. Carmela and Charles, you want to just say a few words? Carmela and Charles, new 600K earners.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. It's such an honor being here. And hope everybody's doing okay. For us, I'll say this, life waits for nobody. The reason why I always say this is because, sometimes you're moving and you really don't know what's going to happen in a second. We're so thankful for this opportunity because, we just went through a really huge, meltdown in our families where it was something that was going to be turned into joy and it ended up being a catastrophe. But we thank God that today we're here, we're able to heal through that process and we just want to thank God for this opportunity because when we play back our life, especially Charles, who used to be in the law enforcement before we joined this opportunity, we are just so grateful because not only are we able to have that time to say, okay, we can sit back and see how everything plays back for us, but we are able to take care of those things that, would have required that would be on the job or do certain things before we could take care of it, especially like our medical bills and all that stuff. So we are really, really grateful for this year and for Xperio for giving us such an amazing opportunity where we can just sit back and see this. And today, I just want to say this. We're so excited more than we've ever been before because we've seen the importance, the luxury of just having time in your hands and making use of that time and taking that time and transforming your life, because the next minute that you're thinking that you have to make this opportunity a dream come true might not be there. Right now we're battling with healing and we're so thankful because, Charles is here now, but few months ago, or last month, exactly a month ago, he wasn't here, he was in the hospital. But we're so grateful today because Xperia has not just given us the opportunity to change our lives, but now we are having an even powerful, stronger, bigger message that we can share with people that things can change in a second. But where you are today, you can make a difference. And today we're so excited about, the future of our team because now one thing that really makes us proud now is how our team is shifting. We are on a mission to build amazing executive directors. All SFAs and SM are very passionate now on becoming executive directors. So that is something that we're so passionate about. It's all about our team today. And I think, give or take before convention, Darren, and we're definitely going to hit that milestone. But the most important thing for us is not our milestone anymore, but it's the milestone of all these amazing people that we're inspiring, which is our team, seeing more executive directors. Our mission is to have at least 100 by the end of 2026, and we have started that run. And so far, we are definitely going to get there because if we can make every agent that we bring into Xperio an executive director, that is the vision that we're carrying. So we're so excited and we're so fired up. And we cannot wait for that.
Awesome,
Yeah.
champions. It's so nice to
Awesome.
see you, Charles.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nice to see
Thank
you.
you,
By the
guys.
way, he's not being
Yeah.
a gangster with his sunglasses on, guys. He had an eye injury.
Yes.
Charles, I'm waiting for you to have like a big gold chain, got yo-yo, and just kind of sit back. But he's not trying to be gangster, but he's got to protect his eyes, guys. He had an eye injury and is healing, just so you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy to be here, and I appreciate everybody for the prayers, and a lot of the folks from Espiro, reaching out and with prayers and support. Last month has been a real big challenge, and I remember laying down in the hospital. I was talking to my wife. I was like, if we didn't have Espiro in our life now, what would have happened? And that's also give us the more courage to even to go harder in what we are today, and we build a massive organization. We build our teams are progressing. We're getting bigger and bigger every day, more responsibilities. And we thank all these spiritual leaders for what you guys are doing. And Darren, you have called me several times and, showing me all the love. We are on the phone for almost an hour, encouraging me to stay strong and everything. And then, brother, you always
Thank you.
all there for me, all there for my family. I appreciate all of you for all the support and love. And a lot of people that I cannot mention their names here. And, it's been amazing to know that you have people like that in your life. So thank you, Spirit.
Amazing.
Thank you for everyone who's on this call. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you guys. Vlad and Jess, guys, let's hear from you guys. Vlad and Jess, where are you guys?
We're here. Sorry, Jess has to step away to feed the baby.
No
But
worries.
what we're grateful for is, is the foundation this year that we've been building. Us being new into the sector of this industry, shaping our business as a whole and building a foundation for the people that are coming in. That's what we were focused on really this year, on having a sturdy home for people to come, into, so that way they can actually succeed. We're very, new, and we're gonna keep saying that because we are, and we're learning from everybody, from everyone that's around us. So we're grateful in that aspect, and also being able to meet, like-minded people that are looking to build and grow. So of course that foundation had to be prepared for them. So that's what we were really focused on this year. And Carmela said something earlier about just keep going because you don't know where you're going to land, right? So if you just keep going and you're leading by example, people will follow. Your team will shape, it will change. The people that you want to build and grow with will actually be there to build with you. Because if you're building it and you are, honest with yourself and you are in the trenches with them, they will follow. People don't follow someone that just gives commands. They have to be out in the field with them doing what they do, right? So that's what we had to fix in our business and have a foundation, guys. If, a house can't be built off of just sticks, it has to be built off of concrete. And we had to have a concrete foundation, and that's what we were really focused on this year. When we first got here, we were burnt out from the practice company, so we took a little break from bringing people on. Did it hurt us? It did. It's okay though. We're not gonna stop. 2026, I'm putting it out there. EP land. That's where I'm thinking, right? So this year, 2026 is gonna be very, 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 very hard work from our part in our foundational built team. So we planted the seeds in 2025. Now we're about to harvest in 2026. If you didn't plant this year, guys, it's to start planting. So that way the next year you'll start seeing results. Don't be, the Amazon type of business owner that you're gonna get it instantly. Rome wasn't built in one day. Build your foundation and you will see the results later on, right? Don't focus on no one else. Focus on you. Focus on where you want to be. And that's what we've been doing. We've been focusing on building that foundation for ourselves and our team. So now we're about to see the results. So 2026, we coming hard, baby.
Nice.
Awesome.
Great job, brother. And new ED promotions as well on your team. 2 ED promotions kind of back to back. So
yes, Darren. Sorry, I'm in the car.
Champion.
I'm in the car. Hi, Henan. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm just so excited we have so much here. So each time I'm talking to someone to recruit, like I got called into a call today for recruiting, and he was asking, do you guys have this? It was something about CRM. I'm like, oh my God, we have even more. The explanation I gave him was like, okay, I'll come. So we have a lot to offer in Xperio. Like Jeremy said today, I don't think we are honestly spreading it enough. We should be shouting it at the rooftop,
Yes.
everything we have. First of all, I want to say I'm just so excited to see Charles. I haven't seen him in a long time in any meeting. I've been seeing Camilla in meetings, but shout out to you, Charles. I love you so much. Thank God for healing. I'm thankful for all the leadership we have here. Shout out to the Crusader family. all the leaders are so strong. We can leverage each other. And then talking about the entire Rios family, it's just so beautiful that each time I'm recruiting somebody, the thing that comes to my mind is the training the person is going to get. Of course, I'm going to be there for trainings, right? But I'm just very excited that there's always something. You can never complain that we are not getting any training. We have training overdose, as a matter of fact. You have a lot of trainings here, so nobody can complain they're not getting trained. So I just want to say big shout out to Darren and all the leaders that put that together. I'm so thankful for my own side of the hierarchy, Darren and Henan and Annie. I'm just so thankful because we have a lot of help. Right now, few weeks ago, a few days ago, I was able to recruit a Spanish person. Even today, someone I was talking to is Spanish, and I'm so confident. Like, I want to introduce you to them because they're very supportive, and they speak Spanish and he speaks French. That's yes. I'm so like I don't have any fear when I'm recruiting because I know I have a very solid support system. Thank you. And just one more thing, I want to celebrate our diversity, unity in diversity. You come to the Rios family, you see Chinese, Africans, Caucasians, different accents. Wouldn't it have been so boring if everybody spoke like me, or everybody spoke like Darren, or everybody spoke like Colleen? But you see, we come with different accents, with different strengths, with different intelligence. We put it all together and we rock. That's such a blessing. Thank you so much, everybody.
Awesome job. Guys, thank you so much. And listen, Leo, do you want to just make a couple quick comments? I know Mark is tied up now. I see I want to have so many more speaking, but we ran out of time, guys. We're way over already. But Leo, just a quick comment to end the session. Tonight, guys, by the way, we're going to be recognizing a lot of you again. So I'll save the recognition till tonight for all that recognition. We're going to cover it off this evening. We've got a Top Gun Tuesday, once a month, all the recognition. So, Leo, do you want to just wrap it up, brother? What would you say to everybody taking off here today?
Man, I think everybody already knows what it is with our new Infinity leadership group, man. This. If you're not excited for 2026, I don't know if you're in the right place, man. We just heard did you guys see the numbers? Did you see all those commas? That's what I'm talking about. Right now, we're changing generations. We're changing people's lives. We literally are putting people in a better position than the way we found them. I love the leadership here. I love everything that we have. I definitely got to say a shout out to my mentor, friend, and brother, Mark. Mark he's a staple in what we do over here in Florida and throughout different spots in the U.S. But you guys, man, you welcomed everybody that comes in here. It's a welcoming of winners. That's what we're all about. It's welcoming of winners. As soon as you step into this organization, you're already infused with the winner spirit. I am so thankful for everything that we have here, and I hope you guys are. And the only way to show our leaders that we truly are thankful is to go out there and kill it. That's all I got, Darren. I'll see you in Top Gun Tuesday. I hope you guys are excited. I could do the hand thing if you want me to. I can imitate that too. But I'm just super excited. That was an inside joke for those of you. Got it.
Awesome, brother. Thank you guys so much. Hey, listen, folks, we have like an incredible opportunity out of us. And listen, there's always going to be distractions, things happening, people come, people go. But at the end of the day, the strong survive. And the people that go out and build this business and grow and build your teams and put your faith and trust in the business are going to win big, guys. And, at the end of the day, there's going to be just more and more great people joining your teams, more people joining this company. And we have a massive opportunity in front of us. Don't squander it. You have all the time in the world, but right now, not a minute to waste. So I was telling people, don't sacrifice your family for the business. Sacrifice TV time. Sacrifice, watching squirrels water ski on Facebook time. Sacrifice the stuff that doesn't serve you. Sacrifice the things that are not serving your life and get rid of the distractions.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.